Alright, today we're going to go through on how to rebuild a carb. Sucker has been sitting for months. I started it up and it'll idle, but it sits there and pops. And so a couple of different things can go wrong with this. Number one, our shitty ass gas in this country is probably turned either water in the bowl has separated from the fuel, or my secondary jet's clogged up, and we'll go through both of them. I'm going to have a screw somewhere on them. This one seems to be on the other side, but you can actually just drain the bowl of gas and fill it up with fresh gas. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you use ethanol in your little four-wheelers, motorcycles, weed eaters, lawn mowers, you're basically an idiot. So no ethanol in any small motors. I mean, if something holds a gallon and you can't afford 10 extra cents, you probably don't even need whatever you're using. But anyway, so we'll take off the 10mm bolts and the air filter there. I'll pop that out, and really don't even take the carb out of the bike. You can leave the cable in there, and I'm on this one anyway. This will work for four-wheelers, basically anything that's gas operated and it's having a hard time running. So we're going to jerk it out, and I'll show you what the inside of the carburetor looks like. Well, that's what my gas looks like. It's draining out of the bowl. It's brown in there too. Shit gas. Turns to varnish if you let it sit too long. Got two jets in there. Got my two jets out here. This is your main jet that goes into your plunger. They've got a hole down in there. This jet actually comes out. That's what you change when you're redoing your carb. There's a lot of little bitty holes on the side here, as well as this one. I can actually see through the hole, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be bigger. Alright, you can actually see through some of these holes here. But this one looks a little bit clogged, and same way with this one. These are brass. When you go to put these back in your carburetor, do not crank them down real tight. Get them snug, but don't put 5 pounds of pressure on them. You'll never get them back out, and that'll be the end of that carb once they get warmed up or something. So this is my secret weapon on cleaning carbs. This is actually a guitar string. It's the smallest string you can buy. I'll put a little kink in it, and as I rub it through these jets, it's not going to tear up the brass, but it will clean out the hole. And you know, do each of your holes there for a good 5 seconds or so, and turn it all the way around so you're getting it good and wallowed out. The smallest guitar string, they fit in there really well, and I've had real good results with them. Alright, when you put your carb back on, make sure you get your stuff on the right way. If you'll notice, there's a rubber seal on your carburetor. These particular ones got a little gasket in them. There's a rubber seal there. You want your carburetor rubber seal to fit to the flat, smooth side, and this rubber seal goes to your intake elbow, and that way both of them are sealed up. If you don't have that rubber seal on there, you could end up with a intake leak, and when you let off the gas, your bike could backfire, or just may not even run if you got air coming through there and not sucking the gas in. So make sure you get it on right. Alright, got fresh gas in her. I always want to make sure when you put that stuff back together, your float didn't get stuck in there. You got gas pouring out, so we're good on all that. This one's got a choke. I'm going to turn it on right quick, and we'll kick her over. Got a little valve chatter. I'll check the valves out. She goes right out now. Before it wouldn't even do that. It was spitting and sputtering. So there you go. How to rebuild a carb.